How to never miss a day of posting content on social media without having to have a schedule. In this video, I'm going to go through exactly how you can post every single day without having to have like this schedule that everyone says you need, like a content calendar and everything like that. I post every single day. I don't have a content calendar. I do have a way to actually create content, of course, but you don't need all of that fancy stuff. You just need a way to create content, script content, film content, etc. Okay, so if you want to succeed on social media, you need to be consistent. Okay, there's no doubt about that in my mind. Of course, you need to be consistent, and you need a way to get the right attention onto you and your offer and convert that attention. Nothing good in life comes without consistency. Okay, and that's completely true. Okay, and through consistency, you test, iterate and learn, and most importantly improve. So it's very important to be consistent with social media, not just to get more views, not just to get more ideal clients onto your page, but to improve what you're actually doing. Okay, because if you don't post content, you're not going to improve at all. Okay, and that's just like a fact. It's the same with doing anything, going to the gym. If you're not consistent with stuff, you're not going to improve on it. Okay, and the only thing you need if you want to get more clients as an online coach is some sort of personal brand. And I truly believe this, and I've proved it multiple times with multiple of my clients, with myself. Okay, you just need some sort of personal brand. Okay, you need some sort of personal brand in 2024, and if you do not have one, you're going to get left behind. But if you have some sort of personal brand, and this doesn't mean you need a huge following, okay, doesn't mean you need a huge following. You just need some sort of personal brand where people can see you, where you post content, where you give value, and you're going to get clients. Okay, but you have a business to run. Okay, and this means you don't have a lot of time to create content. You don't really need a lot of time to create content, which we'll speak about in this video, but a lot of people think they can't start their personal brand, or they can't continue their personal brand because they just don't have enough time, and that's a lie. If you look at your screen time, you'll know why. Okay. This means it's super important to stay consistent with creating and posting content. Okay, you really need to stay consistent, but you have clients to serve and you have a business to run. How can you stay consistent with posting content? So I can say this because I post every single day, short form and long form, except weekends. Okay, I do not have a set schedule. I do not have a set date to post a certain thing. I just post content, and I do it every single day while running a business. So how am I able to do this? So how do I make this happen? Because not a lot of people can just just drop everything, post content, but it's really simple. I use a simple Notion content system, and it's a really simple system that I've created. And as you can see here, it says no status, idea, scripting, ready to filmed. And what I can do with this system is, and why it's so good, is I can write down content ideas that I get throughout the day. Like sometimes we just think of content ideas throughout the day and we forget to write them down, and we never use them and we forget them. But now what I do is I remember them. I just go on my phone, I write these down on no status, and throughout the month I'm gonna have many content ideas on here. And what I can do is take one day out of my month to ideate and script my content. And this allows me to look back at all of the ideas that I've written down in no status and drag all the ones that I want to use in idea. Okay, so one day I just go on here, I look through all the ideas that I have in no status, then I drag them to idea, because some days I get ideas that I think are good, but in the moment they're not actually good. So in the moment I think they're good, but when I get to the stage of actually scripting my content, I'm like, nah, this video won't even work well. Okay, so that's what I can do. I can drag the ones I want to use in idea and then use them. Okay, and then what you can do is take another day to film and edit or send to your editors. Okay, literally 2 days out of your month is all you need to take to create content. Okay, to create content ideas, to script your content, to film your content, to edit your content. And that's exactly what I do. Okay, so what you can do is literally have no status, write all the ideas you have coming into your head. Even if you want to do your research, okay, or on your industry, do that. Write them down here, then move them to idea when you want to ideate and everything like that. And what I like to do is use my brand pillars as leverage to come up with content ideas. So if you just look at the video before this, so if you go to my YouTube channel and go to the one below this, I just literally went through the brand pillars, how to come up with 100 to 1,000 content ideas by leveraging your brand pillars. It's really simple. You just break brand topics into subtopics and everything like that, and that's going to allow you to come up with a load of content ideas, okay, which you can use. And as I said, you can cancel out the ideas that you just generally don't want to use. So again, for example, like I have a load down here normally, and then on the day I can just be like, okay, no, I don't want to use this one. Oh yeah, I do want to use that one. Okay, then I can go to scripting and everything like that. Okay, and what you can do as well, if you really want to, is research your favorite creators within your industry and use their content as leverage. Just add your unique spin to it and make sure you're speaking directly to your ideal client, so your messaging is in line. Because instead of trying to go viral all the time, what you should really do is focus on speaking to their soul, so they understand that you're speaking to them, and so they understand that you can actually generally help them. Okay, what you need to realize is every content idea is copied. Okay, and I know that's a hard pill to swallow, but all content online, someone has already come up with that idea and then use that idea and add their unique spin to it. That's it. Okay, that's literally it. And if you look at every piece of content that's done well, it all has the same kind of aspect to it. And I'm not saying, of course, there's different topics and everything like that, but they're all copied. Okay, all of these ideas, I literally done my research on YouTube before this, and I created this video. Okay, and with YouTube videos, what you can do is you don't even have to. What I like to do is just film them whenever I can. So I at least minimum one a week. Okay, but I post every day on YouTube. Okay, because I have some spare time in the morning, and that's when I have an empty stomach and I can actually come up with a load of content ideas. Today I didn't actually do it in the morning. It's late afternoon. Anyway, just find a time to do YouTube videos, at least one a week for you at start, and then you can up it, because raw and authentic videos are winning. All you have to do is literally set your camera up. Really simple. Okay, but yeah, I 100% suggest hiring some editors, because you're busy running your business. You do not need to edit videos, especially for short form videos. But for long form, I don't even suggest editing your videos. I literally suggest just cutting out any cuts that happens, any long pauses. Just cut those things out. But with YouTube videos, don't even bother like editing. Okay, like for real, because raw and authentic videos are winning. But for short form, definitely edit. And here's some of examples of my short form videos. Sometimes I like to do them myself, sometimes I don't, but these are from my editors. And by the way, this is a client's video.
When you're at a networking event and don't have things to say to the other person, well, don't feel strange at all. I feel strange when I'm talking to people. I don't feel like a normal extroverted person feels when they're talking to people and just have tons of words to say. One way that I found a solution to this is by knowing some people in this event. But if you don't know anyone, look for the speakers. Look for their bio sheet or just something online about the speakers and try to learn as much as possible from them. So when you get introduced to them, or if you see them, you can talk to them about what they've done and their achievements and things that you can.
So as you can see, that was the edits that my editors do very good, and we tailor a unique editing style to each client that actually joins us. So again, if you're interested in that, just book in a call. Okay, but for posting, if you're struggling with posting, what I like to do is you can actually schedule out your short form videos on Meta Business Suite, but if you're also on YouTube, you can schedule your videos as well, but for short form videos, because you're probably going to be posting one every day, that's 30 videos, I would focus on that, scheduling them out. What you can do is go to Meta Business Suite, and I'll show you right now, and then go down to Planner, and then you can just schedule out all your videos, schedule post, create reel, you can do that, and then add the video, add the description, and then literally you can decide when you want it to go out. And yeah, that's really simple. All you have to do is schedule your videos out using Meta Business Suite, so you can literally do that in a day, like 30 videos. It won't take that long to schedule them out, write descriptions for them and everything like that. Then for the whole month, you have videos being posted every single day, so you don't have to worry about it. All you have to do if you want to is put it on your story for short form. So when you post a short form video, you can put it on your story so people can see you posted. And yeah, for YouTube, it's really simple. You just press schedule and pick a time. Same thing. And YouTube is really simple to schedule videos out. Before you post, you can say schedule and it will schedule it out, okay? So you can do that at the start of the month if you create 4 YouTube videos. With YouTube videos, I don't suggest like batching them. You don't have to batch them because you have to do your research, okay? But what I would do is just every week I would create at least one, try and create one every single week. And yeah, that's it. It's really simple. Simple scales, fancy fails. A lot of people get stuck in the mind of, oh, I have to do something really complicated to schedule content or to create content and be consistent with content, but it's really just a reps game, and it's really just understanding how bad you truly want it as well. Like how bad you truly want to reach your dreams, how bad you truly want a good personal brand, big personal brand, whatever your goal is. And if you understand that, you're just going to go all in on it, okay? So all you're going to do is take one day out of your month, literally one day out of your month, and film the content you have ideated. Send them to your editors if you have them, then schedule them out as your editors edit them. It's really as simple as that. Okay, then you have content again posting every single day. And yeah, the other thing I would say is how bad you want it, because if you wanted it that bad, you would realize how important it is to have a personal brand, and you would go all in on it. Okay, so if you really wanted to post content, you could. Okay, you have time in the day. I guarantee you have time in the day where you're just on your phone instead of doing what you truly need to do, which is posting content. Okay, so take one day out of your month. Well, I'll say 2 days out of your month. One day is to ideate and script your content from all the ideas that you have written down. And if you also have your brand pillars, you have your brand topics which you can follow and create content ideas around. Then the other day is literally filming and then sending them to your editors, and boom, you're done. Literally for the month. Okay, for the month, you're literally done. And that's how simple it is. And people overcomplicate being consistent with it, but it's not. You just take 2 days out of your month. Come on, you can take 2 days out of your month. It doesn't even have to be a full day. Okay, it can be a couple hours. I do it in like 1 to 2 hours, literally. Okay, really simple. Okay, so that's exactly how to be consistent on social media. Really simple, guys. Don't overcomplicate it. You do need some sort of personal brand if you want to get more clients, though, 100%. If you don't have any sort of personal brand, well, no one's going to know about you. No one's going to know about your offer. No one's going to know about your skill that you're selling as an online coach. Okay, and you're going to be stuck in the cold message grind for a long time, and you're not going to get anywhere. Okay, you're not going to be able to scale to new heights. You may have a few clients right now. You may be at like 5 to like 15k a month, and then you're not going to be able to get past that without a personal brand. You're not going to be able to get past that. Okay, I'm telling you right now, you're going to have to hire more virtual assistants to send cold messages, and that's just not optimal. Okay, so start posting content, and that's how to be consistent with content. So if you're an online coach with a solid offer and you want to get 30 to 120 qualified booked appointments on your calendar every single month, guaranteed, with the Magnify Your Content funnel, and this is the funnel we help implement. We do bits for you, so we edit your content, we help you come up with content ideas, and we consult you on the rest, which is like the whole funnel behind the actual content, because you need something to actually convert people into paying clients and everything like that. Okay, so if you're interested in that, all you need to do is click the first link in the description, book in a call, and we can speak in more detail. But that's how to be very consistent with your content, and how to post content every single day, and how to make sure everything's in line. And before I go, I just want to show you the content system real quick. So you just move everything about, you press plus new, and you have a calendar. So if you do actually want to put a date on it, so you know when you need to post it, or you know when it's scheduled out, just put it here, and then you can look at it here and know when it's scheduled out. Okay, really simple, really simple. And on my whole content system, I have like a full tracking sheet as well for my content. And yeah, so I hope you got some value from this. Hope you implement this. Hope you take action on it. I hope you just take 2 days out of your month to create content, and you're going to get clients through that. Okay, so I hope you got some value from this. Book in the call if you're interested in that offer that I said. And yeah, thanks guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Subscribe, everything like that, and peace.